All right, so we've done good, ketones in a can, that's BHB. We've done better, which is MCT-C8-C10. Now let's get to best. Again, you are not going to wake up tomorrow doing the best, but here is your goal, and that is fasting. When you stop eating, when you have 0 calories, when you have no sweeteners, 0 things from food, fasting is the right word, you're going to have the best weight loss. You're going to have the most likely chance of being in autophagy, and you're going to increase the ketone production for days to weeks, depending on your metabolism. It's not going to start as quickly as those other two, but by golly, it lasts. I've seen people fast into the later part of a week, and it can get up to an 8 in their ketones. It is a learned skill. This is a required process of discipline and understanding. How can I just stop eating? If you've got the high blood pressure, if you're on a bunch of medications, if you've had troubles with your kidneys, I would not recommend doing this right out of the gate. This is a goal. And I fast every week because I want to hit autophagy too. And if you don't know what autophagy is, go look at my other video for that. It's like one of my most popular videos because it explains the science behind how do you reverse the age, how do you clean up the debris, how do you undo the inflamed living we've done over the last several years. And wow, I want that. I want that for my body as I age. One of the downsides of being an internal medicine physician is you can lose hope that people can age healthy, that they can undo their health problems. And I was pretty discouraged a few years ago when I wrote all these prescriptions and people got heavier, they didn't get healthier, they got more depressed, they needed to see me more often. I just didn't feel like I was really helping their health. It was not until I implemented a universal, this diet is an anti-inflammatory diet. It will strengthen your immune system. It will increase your metabolism. It will improve the function of your brain. And if you can reach autophagy, that is a powerful addition to this diet that comes in the advanced lessons. So use these supplements for folks that are just starting. BHB is the ketones in a can or ketones in a capsule. C8-C10 is the special sized fats that do fit through your bowel without digestion. They get absorbed. And of course, the best answer is fasting. Keeping in mind that I have had folks reach out to me saying, Dr. Boz, I have cancer, I really want to do this. I have a physician, they just don't understand how to do this very well. I will tell you, you cannot guess on how you do this. You really do need to check your numbers. What this Dr. Boz ratio is measuring is insulin. It's measuring insulin. As glucose goes up and down in your blood system, depending on gluconeogenesis, what you've eaten, if you've had a sugar substitute, all kinds of things will change where the glucose is coming from and how that fluctuates in your system. When we put a catheter in their central vein and we measure glucose every minute, it's shocking how much it changes. It is a vibration of change. So checking your glucose, not just once, but over time. And then to check ketones at the same time. If your insulin is high, you're not going to be able to make ketones. You have to decrease that ketone production, or decrease the glucose consumption, and decrease the glucose in the body to spark that your body would want to make ketones. Or you got to use one of these hacks that I just went through. It's not a hack forever. It's a hack to get you feeling better and get you to the next step. This Dr. Boz ratio is something that you'll find on the internet. This is the system that I recommend. I've used other systems. I sold so many of these that they gave me a promo code. You can get about 10% off of this if you use that promo code when you go to the website. But most importantly, it's the tool you need to take care of yourself. Help your doctor. People write in and say, my doctor doesn't understand ketosis as well as you. I'm like, well, let's hope not. I'm kind of a nut about this. I stopped my practice so I could teach my mom what to do because of her severe health problem. There's not a lot of people that have done that, and I can teach you through a book. I can teach you through videos. If you start a support group, I am going to do everything in my power to enhance your local support group. I want people in community talking about this stuff, using good research and good educators, people who've looked into this to encourage how to help them. This is not rocket science. This is metabolism, And the human body has been doing this for thousands and thousands of years. We just are finally getting a little better at understanding it and how to teach it. So I recommend this kit. The 1 meter lets you check glucose or ketones depending on the color of the strip. So you put the white strip in, you wait for that little drop of blood to be flashing at you before you touch the end of it with the prick on your finger. The good thing about ForaCare is it gives you lots of time to poke your finger. I've had some of the other monitors where the timer was too short for me to get everything done, and I'm pretty good at this. What if you have arthritis? What if you've got disabilities in your hands? They just couldn't get it done quick enough. The other part that I really like is their strips seem to be temperature stable, or at least more temperature stable than the other ones I bought. I live in South Dakota, so it gets really cold here and it gets super hot here. And if you leave them in your car, and they're expensive, I want that strip to work when I put it in the machine, and I don't want patients complaining about the money, because it is such a powerful transition of their health for them to check this number on their own. So I recommend this one for that reason. Support them, let them keep teaching other people how to do this. So again, when I look at ketones, you got good, you got better, you got best. And you do not need to start out at the perfect. If you want it to go up for 2 to 3 hours, I call it good. Better gets it up there for up to 6 hours. But best increases it for days to weeks. The good part is those salts, exogenous ketones, in a can, in a powdered form, mix it with some water. And if you want to enhance it a little bit more for absorption, add some fat. That fat can be heavy whipping cream, or it can be some MCT powder. Medium chain triglycerides, please check the label. It needs to be C8, C10. Specifically, it should not have C12 or C14. That will take you 2+ hours to get from the inside of your intestines, inside of your gut, to your blood system. And that's if a perfect situation has happened where you did not have any glucose when you pulled in that C12 or C14 fat. Again, best is fasting. That's not a trick question. That is really like, nope, no sugar substitutes, no bone broth, water. Water is fasting.
Please subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to click the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos. Stay tuned.